Hello, my friends and family. Today I'm talking about savings. Now, many of us are trying to save all the time for different things like buying a house or just combating inflation. So this video is on the top 3 things you can do starting today that'll help you save money for those items. The first and number one thing is on food and liquids. So now food, 2 different categories. One is out to eat. I was looking up Bureau of Labor statistics. It says the average family spends about $3,000 a year going out to eat. So if you can cut back, that's a couple $100, $250 a month that you could save. Now, we're not going to probably cut it all out, but that could be a huge chunk just to reduce the amount of times we go out to eat. So my recommendation is, especially those lunch times, use that work lonely refrigerator and pack your brown bag lunch. It's almost always cheaper. The second piece, of course, besides just going out to eat, is at home. Famous people like Dave Ramsey says beans and rice, rice and beans. Talking about going back to basics and cheap foods. Stay away from the frozen meals and pre-cooked, and you can save a ton of money from your $450 a month budget on food. The last piece, of course, was from a recent Time magazine article talking about liquids. Instead of drinking water, I recommend drinking as much water as you can. You could save $100 a month for family on drinking more water. The average family spends about $70 a month on soft drinks like soda, and another $140 on alcohol, and finally $180 on coffee. So water doesn't necessarily taste bad, but we just get tired of it. But that's a couple $300 plus almost $400 of savings a month just on liquids. So combine that with some of the savings on food. That's a lot of money you can save in a short time if you're saving up to buy a house. The second category, of course, was on subscriptions. Now, the average family thinks they spend about $86 a month on subscriptions, but another article said they spend on average of $219. People don't even know where their subscription and membership fees are going until they look at it. It's a good time to review and cut back. You don't always need all the different subscriptions that you have, whether it be Hulu or Disney Plus or cable subscriptions. Look and see if there's ways you can cut back, at least for a short time, on some of those items. And lastly, you need steps 1 and 2 to be able to do step 3, which is other debt. The average family pays over $100 a month, over $200 a month on credit card debt. And that's just interest, not the principal. So if you can cut back on some of those, you can save significant money on just interest on credit cards, especially as interest rates rise. And last, of course, car loans. Get rid of car loans. Don't spend on that brand new car, especially as expensive as cars have been. But you can save on average $140 a month per household on interest on cars. So all those things, you can save over $1,000 a month extra just on little things you're doing. So if you're looking at buying a house or know people that are, I'd love to be able to assist them. Refer them to me. If you want other videos like this, subscribe or find me on YouTube. Have a great day.